Hey girls, how you doing? It's Anita here from Sequins and Sand. It's founder and owner, bringing to you, I'll show you the print side, this fantastic one piece from Capriosca Swimwear in the Pink Petals range, which is chlorine resistant, pool tough. So this is made for you girls who are doing your water workouts regularly in the pool, or if you've got a pool at home and you're in it often, because chlorine resistant, pool tough fabric is going to outlast regular swimwear in those conditions, in chlorinated environments that might be a little bit heated as well. Not a spa. A spa will degrade your togs really, really quickly. This is meant for a pool. Okay, this is a great style if you are active in the water for those water workouts, or you like to do your laps and you want more coverage across the tops of your shoulders and arms, then this is great. Maybe you're a supper, you're out in the water a lot doing, some fun stuff as well. This is a great option for you. Sizes 10 to 22. It is a zip up, and there is the Pink Petals print, but also, can you see it's got a center panel that's got a horizontal waistband, if you like, sewn in. So it's a waist detail, which is here. A bit difficult to see, but that is sewn in. And then the print is centrally located in the center panel, which has got a little bit of ruching as well. Now, we know that you love your ruching because it gives you a bit more tummy coverage and you feel less self-conscious about that then as well. Now, I just want to tuck in this. It's got a zip, which when done up all the way will go to your collarbone, so will give you good front coverage as well across the decolletage, but you can unzip it to change the neckline to suit you, right? Now, it's got a half sleeve that will go to your elbow really, really easily. And the Pink Petal print, I'll just show you that up close. There we go. It's got highlights of yellow and pink and a deep, deep orange, almost a red, an orangey red, obviously on a black background. Now, with that center panel, that's where the eye is drawn, where the print is, but it also creates some side panels for you. So this is great to create a little bit of shape for you as well if you've lost yours over the years. And hello, doesn't that happen to us in midlife? So if you're a rectangle, for example, and you're straight through, then this is going to give you a nice little curve to create a visual waist for you. If you're around a tummy shape, I love this for you too, because you've got that extra room to move with the ruching around your tummy area, but also the waistband as well just helps to define and again create a visual waist, but in a horizontal, not a vertical plane. And the same for a diamond shaped girl. You could wear this too. It's got the sleeves to help visually widen. Triangles as well, hourglasses, inverted triangles. Look, the theory will say that with the sleeves it's going to widen, but you know what? If you unzipped a bit and created that deep V neckline, I reckon you could get away with it too. So this is a great all-rounder in terms of fit suitability, in terms of theory for how it would suit different shapes. Love it. So chlorine resistant, like I've already mentioned, and made to be worn for those water workouts, pool tough. Now let's have a look on the inside to see how it's made, because you need to know if it's going to do the good job for you, right? Now, I would say this has got medium bust support, medium to high, because the zip, anything with a zip, if you have it firmly enough as a fit, the zip it's not a lift and separate kind of style, but it sits fairly firmly against you. So it does give at least a medium, slightly higher than a medium bust support with it. And what the team from Capriosca have designed in is additional bust support. It's hard to see with the black, I know, but there is some under bust elastic under each bust cup, right? And each cup has got some soft, fine molding there, padding. We call that molding. And that will really it's not for added volume. It's there to give you a nice smooth outline and a little bit of form, right? It just gives what we call form, a bit of shape for you. It's lined all the way through, front and back. So in the front, it's got more chlorine resistant fabric, as well as at the back, lined in black. What else can I tell you? That's about it. The zip goes down to, I would say, obviously well under the bust, but it's not super long. So if you find it a bit tricky to get in and out of togs, a zip is more helpful. The longer the zip, the better. So if you've got any questions about whether this is going to work for you, let me know and I'll find out for you or work it out. But let me try and get an estimate on where that zip sits. Okay, so the zip will sit, just give me 2 seconds while I get rid of this tag because it's annoying. Okay. Now, this is a size 16, so a bit big for me, but I'll get a bit of an idea. Right, there's the waistband. That sits there, waistband there. Okay, so it goes to around about just above the bottom ribs, right? That's where it's going to sit. It's not going to sit high up under your bust. The zip goes down to, above your belly button by, I'd say, 1 inch, 2 inches, depending on the length of your torso. So, it's probably about a 20 centimeter zip. It's reasonable. But if you've got a tricky shoulder, it might be a little bit too tight for you. But a fabulous swimsuit in every other way. If you're active in the water, it is certainly one that you want to check out. Sizes 10 to 22 would start from a B cup. Most zip-ups will, because of the nature of the way that they're created. And it will go up to an E cup, probably, comfortably, maybe an F, but once you start getting up there, you put a bit of pressure on the zip. So I would say comfortably an E cup. And with medium to slightly medium 1+ sign, above a medium. Pink petals, everything in the pink petals range is Pool Tough chlorine resistant. So not sure of your size, get your tape measure and head over to the calculator on the Sequins and Sand website. It's on the left-hand navigation when you log in at sequinsandsand.com.au. Put your measurements in, and on the screen, it will tell you what size we think you are and what shape we think you are. Now, this will suit many shapes. We've talked about that. But on the screen, you'll see the number, the size. So when you're browsing, you know what to look for. We find it really helpful. It's not gospel and 100% foolproof, but it is a really good, solid place to start, just to help reduce the overwhelm. And, often it's difficult to know where to start, isn't it, girls? So we find it's a really good place to start. The other thing that we have that you might find helpful is as you're browsing around the catalogue and you think, oh, gee, I like that, but I'm going to forget. How do I remember where I've been? Don't worry, we've got you covered. We have the wish list feature. So you can just tick the box or click on the box that says add to wish list as you're browsing each of the products. The wish list then stores all of those items for you. Then you can email it to yourself. I know, it's so good, right? Then in the email, all the links to those products are clickable. You go back, click on the link, it'll take you back to the product, and then you can buy directly from the labels themselves. We don't retail here anymore. We are your COSI concierge with all the fit tips and product reviews so that you can work out what is right for you. Or if you'd like us to do it for you, there's a way we can do that as well. It's we have a service for that too, which is also on the website. Anyway, that's enough about all that from me. If you still have some questions, that's great. Go to the bottom of the website at sequinsandsand.com.au, hit the contact us link, and we'll get right back to you. See you, girls. Bye.